Hey there, I wanted to do a short video about the World Nature Conservation Day sale that Steam is doing. These things kind of come and go quite quickly, as you can see. It's only for like a long weekend. And I think the collections are really good and really exciting. I love seeing how they all pair together. And I just wanted to take a video of it and my initial reactions to what's available. Just so it's not just for this weekend, it can be explored. Even if the games aren't on sale, it's still a really nice theme. So let's check out what our first thing is. Featured titles, eco, so open world, survival craft, survival multiplayer, building, open world, crafting, sandbox, simulation, co-op. Okay, it looks a little bit like an attractive Minecraft with a bit more farming in, which is fine. Planet Zoo, kind of Sim Safari, but modern day and beautiful, and just blows your mind with all little fuzzy pandas and every inch of the feathers on that peacock, so very tempting. Been on my wish list for a long time. Jurassic World Evolution, excellent game. I don't know if it's the Evolution one, but I definitely have one of the Jurassic Park games, which was recent. It was awesome. It was very similar to kind of like Theme Hospital, Dungeon Keeper, the Sim Safari type games, where you build your park, you make sure that the enclosures are suitable for the different dinosaurs, and you unlock different dinosaurs with your research lab, and once you progress, then you can unlock more islands, which is great. And this one is, yeah, very similar. I never think of Jurassic Park as sci-fi, it's a bit odd. But yes, excellent, and really, really great. Obviously you also have to manage if the dinosaurs escape their enclosures and things like that. So, and as you progress the harder islands, there's more weather conditions and crazy incidents that you have to tackle. Untitled Goose Game. I got this one on the Nintendo Switch. And I haven't actually got very far with it. I do enjoy it, but I do find it quite frustrating. I think I'm going to have to look at some guides until I kind of get the puzzle solving bit down. I was able to instinctively do lots of stuff, and everything seemed very interactable, which is great. It's just about getting it in the right order for it to really pull off your master plan. Villain protagonist indeed. And yeah, it was if you were asleep in 2020, it was huge. Everyone was very, very excited about it, and rightly so. It's excellent. Totally free of text, but just so full of excitement, and I hope to see more and more games of this ilk. Ancestors. Okay, so it's kind of like early. Oh yeah, I remember this this coming out. It was like a proper like chimpanzee sim, but obviously as it's progressing towards like more and more tribal intelligence, using tools and everything like that. But it's like a survival game, but really, really intense. This isn't really giving it too much credit, but it's intrinsically beautiful and gorgeous. I really hope that it comes to Oculus or something like that, because it does seem very immersive, and a lot of love and care and attention to detail has gone into everything, it seems, so it's very cool. Islanders. Bit of a god sim, building some islands, building little villages, getting them higher and higher, So, you know, looks really, you know, like, yeah, the minimalist view is just makes it look really beautiful and relaxing. I'm hoping that there's a free build system where you don't have to worry about points. You can just make a really pretty village. Just having sandboxes was really popular way before Minecraft was a thing. Cool. Let's back to the beginning. So, got some nice streams. Looks like there's a decent amount of people lurking around. About 300 people per stream. So, there's this one looking at Terra Nil. It's like a, oh yeah, it's a terraforming game. So you can build different factories and things like that, and it'll transmogrify the land. It again seems really beautiful and relaxing. I know that this one actually had like a bit of an eco vibe about kind of building a world which is in tune with nature rather than building a world to then build more stuff on top. But yeah, really interesting. Oh, it's got a demo as well, and it's not even out yet, so, but yeah, very, very, very nice, and it kind of makes me, oh, something went wrong there. Also it makes me think of Star Trek. Please don't kill me. Star Trek movies about terraforming the world. So very, very, it's really nice and relaxing and make you feel warm and fuzzy inside about making worlds greener. This one is Imagine Earth, colony sim with nature. Doesn't want to load. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, yeah. I need to kind of scope around an entire world. Oh, across an entire galaxy. Oh, and progress from island, from globe to globe. Okay. So single player, nature, 3D colony sim. So similar to the other one, Terra Nil maybe, but obviously a little bit more from bird's eye, a very, very high bird's eye view. So that's nice. Wingspan. If you're not into board games, this has been taking the world by storm because it's absolutely gorgeous, and you have all these little cards which represent different birds, and you progress them into different fields, fields for nesting, fields for hunting, fields for gathering, etc., etc. Gathering resources and kind of having them kind of trying to trigger them so they work together really well, while also having like a wide variety, because you might want to have like a bunch of birds that just like berries, and have other birds that like fish, because you end up having dice which you have to roll, and it'll tell you what type of food you have, and then you can use that to then trigger those cards. It's very nice. The digital version on Steam is great for learning the game, but I think having it on the table is just like the nicest thing to do. Just being able to like admire all the artwork and kind of laying out the fields and things like that, whereas this one it kind of shifts from field to field. It's a beautiful digital version. As you can see, they've like animated the cards and things like that. It's got like beautiful bird song and such like that in the background, so it's gorgeous. It's definitely worth a tenner. I think the board game is about £40, but yeah, just stunning. Let's have a look at Wandering Village. To be determined. Early access, city builder survival. So it looks like there is a wandering island on the back of a big dinosaur. It goes through different weather and different seasons. There's little villages on it, which might grow into people. Oh no, okay, there we go. So the little villagers are burning the new plant because I guess that's like a disease for the big monster. Oh, that looks like a lot of putting out fires. Bad things happen, you gotta keep looking after the dinosaur while building the village. It looks lovely. I wasn't super far, like I didn't love when tornadoes came to my city in SimCity, so looks like there might be different beasts to look after, so that's pretty cool. And maybe there's like a chill version for kids or Care Bears such as me who just want to sit and make a pretty island. Looks like a lot of love and care has gone into this, so that's really nice. Let's have a look at Niche. I've had Niche for ages. I need to play it more because of when I played it, it was EMBER. I think I first learned about it from Residue, Indie Games Festival. It's really lovely. You discover these little little cub looking things, and they breed with each other to make babies with the different traits from the parents or the grandparents, and the aim of the game is to keep making your colony bigger and bigger while also making sure that you feed them. As you can see, someone passed away. But yeah, you can like see what types of traits they have and things like that, and you just got to make them the most well adapted. You kind of start over as soon as everyone dies, but you can have multiple saves if I remember rightly, so you might, and it's normally on a randomly generated map with a randomly generated initial couple of animals, so yeah, you could end up with one with like big mousy ears, or you could end up with ones that look like platypuses, or you could have big carnivorous ones with huge teeth. So yeah, it's a lovely game, and it can be really relaxing, although a little bit sadder when your favourite one gets eaten or starved to death. Natural Instincts. Let's have a look. Oh, this looks very realistic. Like an actual picture of an actual little wolf. And oh, they get little profiles. One's a boy, one's a girl. They got different levels, a bit like Sims, but with animals. Let's have a look. Early access casual exploration sandbox. It looks like you can just explore the woods and see all these different animals like falling in love and making babies and spreading. So that's nice. Okay, what we got? Away. Away is adventure, atmospheric, exploration, and indie. And he seems to be a flying squirrel. Or a flying lemur, but yeah, flying squirrel, which is epic because they're one of the coolest animals in the whole world, and yeah, you're jumping and flying, your little health bar, little food bar. Oh, this seems to be like a sugar glider, that's what the proper names are, yeah. So yeah, there's like a little narration along with our young glider is restless and he won't give up, fighting and floating for as long as he's reunited with his beloved family. Oh, that's lovely. It's nice. What a nice game. Quiet as a stone. Just changing the lighting. Let's have a look. Nature, casual, sandbox, atmospheric, relaxing. Seems like it's making stonescapes. I'm not against it. I love a good aquascaping myself. Yeah, seems to be making little islands full of beautiful stonescapes. Okay. Plain. The meditation game. Relaxing, story rich and philosophical. So I'm assuming that this is your breath. Yeah. In and out. In and out. This fox is gonna sit and watch you breathing. But if it's a story one, then I'm assuming that once you've done your significant meditation in the different areas, then it will progress through and teach you more lovely things about this fox. Sumatra. This is gorgeous. I've been very tempted to buy this. I haven't been sure what console to buy it on. But it's got an absolutely adorable young girl, this girl here, and there's a couple of different islands around this island, and there's all these amazing characters, and she's charming and she makes friends with them, and she does little chores and tasks and stuff, but it's not like hardcore like adventure, you have to run and save someone. It's just you kind of just being in harmony with all of these amazing people. So it looks amazing, and it is beautifully animated. Like in the gameplay, you're looking at, you know, really stunning. I did try the demo. Had a little bit of farming in there, and I was just not in the farming mood. Although the fact that it's like £7.80, I'm tempted to just get it in the old library ready for when I'm ready for a good farm. It's not hardcore farming, it's just some of it is like go and fetch cabbage for this person's dinner or whatever. Oh, it looks like there is just like a little bit of a piratey quest for opening the ocean door. Right, before I get any spoilers, let's move on. Diluvian Winds. City builder, colony sim, building management. It's got a nice artwork. 2D, side-scrolling. Looks a little bit, oh, what's that? Terraria, a little bit Terraria-ish. Oh, look at this. This is charming. Little walrus lighthouse man. Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, and you like build along. 2D management, where a world and a player impersonates this lighthouse keeper. Okay. You have chosen to host refugees trying to escape from the rising water. Oh. Rude. Okay, you want to get like different skills from all the different villages, so that's really nice. Oh, this is making me feel a little bit like the Fallout game actually, which is pretty lush. The Fallout shelter, that is. Right, okay. What have we got? Endling. It's a fox adventure game. Going along. Atmosphere, simulation, indie adventure. Fair enough. And then this one's Button City. The city seems to be stacked on top of each other. Adventure narrative, cute exploration with little fox people, cat people, mustachioed foxes, which is nice. As far as the eye, or whatever that is, I like it. That bit. We've got hexes, we've got some type of pack animal, as in like he's carrying a bunch of stuff. That is really pretty. It's the wheel that I want to check out, I'm interested in. I don't think I'm ready for another hex game at the moment. I've got quite a few. But I quite like there. That's a little bit fast and light-ish as well. Well, it's stunning, really nice. I like that the stuff that's in detail is the important bits and the rest is, you know, like a map waiting to be written, so that's lovely. A lot less visual clutter, which is good. Aquarium designer. I genuinely was gonna make this if no one made this game because it was doing my nut. I have to install this demo. I'm sorry. That's just how that is. Next. Okay. Well, I'm glad this exists. So, if you're a fish tank person, it can be really expensive buying rocks and sand and all this type of stuff. So really lovely shops have like a big sand pit set up, and you can arrange rocks and plants and all sorts of stuff. But you just don't really know what it's going to be like. I've had I'd like printed off pictures of plants and cut them out before and stuck them in a tank and all sorts of stuff. But this is amazing. This is like a dream come true. I'm glad this exists. I can't wait to give it a go. So very happy. And adapt. Oh, this is going to be like Spore, but it looks a little bit more kind of fantastical. Cell shaded and things like that. Spore was great. It did look a little bit like Oddballs, which was a really early version of Pets, which was an early version of Nintendogs. Anyway, so yeah, looks like it's gonna be making crazy creations with different traits and then getting them out there and seeing how well they survive. So that's cool. I'll just whiz through the remaining ones just so we can capture them. But thank you so much for being with me and having a look. And I'm sorry about the quality, but I'm glad that we're grabbing this. This looks gorgeous, and I really want it, just because it's got a cute little creature just snuggling along the page. So that one's going on the wish list. Click. Add to wish list. I love that they've added that new button, so that's great. That looks a bit scary. Oh, anyway. What's Crest? An indirect god sim. Okay. Oh, it might be a little bit like black and white. Ooh, fish. All gonna be in. Oh, wait a second. It's another fish tank sim. Add to wish list. Oh, please don't only be sea fish. Oh, that's great. That's lovely. What those pipes are that is making the filtration system. I'm going to have a good old fish day, I think. That's what's going to happen. Why has that got DNA going on? Tactics, management and science. No preview screen. Okay. Well, defending different territories and stuff. That's kind of nice. Okay, so these ones are available, which is good. I can get started on the fish. And then down here, I do love fox things. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, little tiny spiders. Sorry, people who hate spiders. Oh, it's the little dancing spider. He's great. And KeyWe is adorable. I'm sure lots of people have seen the adverts already. It's like a co-op platformer. You gotta run around and do little tasks like grab certain letters and put them in certain places. I got that on my wish list. Deep space gardening. Good. Thank you for sitting with us and checking it out, and I hope that you grab these deals while they're available. Have a nice day. Bye.